Well, hello. Long time no stream. But surprisingly, OBS didn't try to update on me, so hasn't been too long. Everything still works well. Even my little bot. Yeah. I don't know, I've been pretty stumped on what to draw. I haven't liked a lot of the things I've drawn. And yeah, so here I am. Don't know where I'm going. Can't even talk. Treble clef. Oh, I watched a video, someone's new brush. Someone called Llama. But I kinda wanna change the brush because I don't like how if I point my pen, you can like see the individual brush strokes. But if I flatten my brush, it's fine. The problem is if I flatten my brush, it's Wait, actually? Oh no, I have to move fast. If I move slowly... I figure out this brush, I got distracted. I don't like... warm. I don't like how I can see the surface. Like I feel like it's better as a smudge brush. Wait, so I'm getting really distracted. Oh, kinda has the same issue, but less so. This is one of the glaze settings. Glaze. Oh god. We're on shuffle. Okay. Anyways, originally I was just gonna draw random stuff that I'd saved. Maybe if I add some... Nope. Oh, this. What was it before? It was uniform. Why can't I draw? Yeah. What's going on? Wait, I was okay. What is happening? Why? You. Oh, I put at 30. Currently 69. Nice. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the brush. I'll figure this out later. I'm so tired. I really want to give up. Hello, hello. I see. Yeah, I just haven't streamed often, so that's not on you. That's on me. Been like 2 months or something. Yeah. But glad to see you here. Be like that? Yeah. It's a busy time. I'm switching jobs, moving around, you know. I'll be. Yeah, I don't know. I was hoping I would stream more because my current job has more like flexibility. But I don't know, once I built a habit of not streaming, it was hard to start again. Even today, I was like, maybe I just don't stream. But I haven't been drawing much lately, and streaming is one way I like art block myself, so here we are. I am doing good. 4th of July, hung out with some friends, which was nice. What about you? Actually, I don't even remember if you're American, so maybe you don't care about 4th of July, but I don't know if you've had other holidays or similar. Be Canadian, Canada Day. For 8 days can't do much, yeah. We were lucky. I think last year it was raining, so didn't have much in terms of celebrations, but this year it was like only overcast. It was pretty overcast, but you know, as long as it doesn't rain, fireworks are on. I'm not the biggest fan of fireworks. I'm not very good with loud sounds and all, but always down to hang out with friends, so I just put in the earplugs and hope for the best. I don't know why I always struggle. Maybe let's look more. Yeah, I know a lot of places will place their fireworks with like drone shows, but I guess drones are also like not good with the rain. Depends on the drone. Your drones are IPS resistant. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I bet drones aren't that cheap either, especially if you want to do like a light show, so probably would not be a good use of tax money. Not that fireworks aren't like best use, but I'd argue like need to uplift the citizens every now and then. I don't know, I speak like this is some sort of strategy game, but life is just a strategy game. That sucks. No default backups, or like partial backups. Had something similar happened to one of my parents, and they were like yelling at me like, aren't you supposed to know how computers work? Can't you save my backed up thing? And I'm like, bro, you can't perform magic. But they had a partial backup that I found, so I guess it wasn't the worst, but yeah. Oh, dang, that sucks. Well, good luck. Yeah. I'm grateful for Procreate's autosaves, because I think my iPad's getting old, but it quits on me a lot. Downside though is I lose my, like, history, so I can't undo, so sometimes I'm just like, I try something out, because I just want to see how it looks, and then, like, Procreate crashes, and then I'm like, well, I guess I'm stuck with this now. Oh no, yeah, that's a lot of time. Yeah. Totally justified to cry. This song is trying to brighten your day.
trace the primal light. The dark clouds heal me of the stains, gently wipe the sorrow off my life. I dream. lags behind. There is a longer way ahead. After all, there used to be a storyteller who always painted the sunshine and the rain. One has to eventually grow up, spending a lifetime to taste of life and pain. Never can we suspend the time, having to leave the tracks behind. There is a longer way after all. If it's too hard to say goodbye, give us a try to sing around. Hear the beauty of this world always shine. tainted by fate, nothing to fear, so go alone. By the grace of pain, hundreds of times you'll fight in the ruins. Your pride will not be slain. From the heart to the face, stay awake, don't fall asleep. Awake as long and the gloom is deep. Embers blown in the heart still see. And I hope you won't be tainted by fate. Nothing to fear, never look back. Go ahead. Though bones and minds were chained, you cut down the thorns again and again. Your pride will not be slain. From the heart to the
Oh, Seventh Bread, how you doing? Doing good. That's good. I am suffering. But otherwise I'm doing good. I'm like half tempted to call it a day. I can't draw boxes to save a life. Oh, hello, drop block. Suffering? Yes, drawing is suffering. Why do I even do this? It's a rhetorical question. I don't expect an answer. But you can answer if you like. Doing this in too many small pieces, maybe that's the issue. No, I'm not really doing commissions. No. Yeah, I draw too casually to do commission, so wouldn't be able to give like match deadlines or anything. Just draw what I feel like, so yeah. Yep, just casually drawing. I do want to get better, so I draw things I suck at drawing on stream. If I don't stream or if I don't do anything, I just draw stuff I like. And I've definitely found myself stagnating, so here we are, suffering. Better. competitively. I mean, arguably drawing anything professional is competitive because you're competing with everyone else. Of course, you can still, be fine without winning, but it's still competition. I think if you suck at drawing, that's more reason to draw. Compete with myself, yeah, I feel that. Sometimes I look at previous pieces and I'm like, how do I do this? This is insane. But if I go back far enough, I remember that I did improve. But I have to go back pretty far to feel better about myself. And that's why I need to do studies. Draw block just went in here. Don't draw. Will sometime. Yeah. I think for me, like, if I only draw casually, I get, like, I don't like it either. Because I'm, like, not improving. I could improve your muscle memory? Yeah, I feel like my muscle memory is, like, weak or something. Even though I draw every day, I feel like I spend more time rendering than like sketching and stuff like that. So when I like try to lay down ideas, it's always super slow because I don't spend enough time doing that. Big muscles. Yeah. They're atrophied. Atrophied? I don't know how to pronounce it. This is not quite right. Okay, if you put it that way, then I guess I'm competitively drawing. I do want to get better. But I guess I'm also aware that it's not like a linear path, so I'm fine with not like being immediately better, but I don't want to feel like I'm in the same place either. Yeah, me versus myself. Always winning but also losing. Okay, the rival. Yeah. Because I feel like that's the healthiest mindset to have, because you can only control yourself. Competing against other people is just a losing battle. Yeah, definitely. But it's hard not to. I feel like it's like human nature or something to compare to other people. I do try not to, but sometimes you just see a piece of art and you're like, damn, I could never. But it is what it is. Yeah, that's true. I've also like been trying not to say things. I don't know if this helps at all, but I read or watched this at some point. Like saying things are better or worse. Just say things are like different and like say specific things. Like I can, instead of saying like I can do backgrounds better, it's like I can draw backgrounds. I can draw this part of the background. And I think it helps me at least. But we'll see. Maybe in a few months I'll still be sad. I'm gonna change mindset again. It is what it is. I don't know, maybe I'm a masochist or something, but I think it's also kind of something satisfying in being bad and then becoming better. Like, even though I'm trying not to say bad or good, it's just like knowing less and then learning more. Like boss battles and stuff like that. We don't feel any progress, yeah, even though we always do our best, yeah. Some days are just not good days. Like, I know for me, I always have to like accept that the first thing I draw of the day is just gonna be garbage and then move on. I need that warm up sketch. Yep, good or bad is definitely a matter of perspective. There's like a quote in Hamlet that I love all the time. I will always misquote it, but I still like it. Like, well, there's nothing good or bad, but thinking makes it so. But it's so true. But yeah, at the same time, just saying everything is good is also risky, so gotta find the balance. I need to read more about that banana on the wall, because everyone's like, there's a story behind it. I'm like, dang, so true. I need to read this story though. Yeah, I'm definitely in the of the perspective that anything can be art if you call it art, but I don't have to like it. It's money laundering. Hey, anything's money laundering can be money laundering too, you know? Yeah, no, I guess I'm not too interested in like the super like fancy like art wall sort of things. I just like looking at day-to-day art, I guess. I'm not that interested in stuff that's selling like millions of dollars. I will never have millions of dollars. But yeah, I guess sometimes some art does feel kind of like a sham, like what are you even saying? But at the same time, I don't want to like pretend I know everything. So, you know, maybe people do feel things. Only low-key judging. I mean, you know, rich people do wild things. So, you know, I've heard a lot of things on money laundering schemes, but you know, not my world. Will never be the world I live in, so I am not as interested. Didn't they say it was like super old though? Don't eat it. You're gonna die. You're not die for art. Yeah. Just please eat the bananas instead of sticking them onto walls. I'm not a huge enjoyer of bananas myself, but you know, I know a lot of people would love to eat one. So, yeah, let's not waste our bananas. Bananas. It was a little too bendy. Okay, I cannot draw feet in this angle. Okay, you know, I'll just do the rough and then try to draw this foot in particular. This is messed up somehow. Tiny foot. Okay, we can fix this, trust. Wait, which part is fascinating? The basic every art you've ever seen? You mean like the sketch lines? The boxes? The tiny leg? You can't get right? Boxes, yeah. I mean, there are some people who are just so cracked that because they've drawn so much that they don't need the boxes, they don't need the sketch. Unfortunately, I'm not that cracked, so yeah. Honestly, sometimes I watch my process videos and I'm like, dude, what happened? Like at first, I look at it, I'm like, have no faith, and then somehow ends up okay. Yeah, I'm like, because I'm looking at someone else's art piece, studied this reference, and I'm like thinking they might have like cheated a bit in the perspective to exaggerate. I don't know how this works. In theory. God, I mean, I guess this is not the worst in perspective thing I've drawn, but God, it's pretty bad. I think the shoulder needs to be smaller. Maybe that would help. The leg's too short. Yeah, I mean this guy is probably off, but I'm trying to. Yes, he is just standing there menacingly. Because if I do this, it's very obvious there's something wrong here. I think the top is too. Not too big. Yeah, the orange guy is definitely a bit on the larger side. In the reference I'm looking at, I think they're meant to look larger. But yeah, it's definitely throwing things off. Because it makes them look like they're as tall as this ceiling. Which is not quite right. I watched a video like a million years ago about like horizon lines, but like I'm like, this is way too dang for me, man. How do horizon lines look if you're like viewing from below? Yeah, I don't know. The thoughts head empty. What's this layer? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing with this layer. We're gonna ignore this guy. Let's just draw this guy first. I think eventually he's like up here. These people are like both gigantic. They're like as tall as the room they're in. But suspension of belief. But they should still match, so yeah. The orange person was definitely way taller than this person. But I just can't figure out how this leg goes. Because it's like straight looking. How do people's butts look? Two gigantic people. Yeah, I think it just exaggerates. So there's a ceiling for the room, so it looks taller. But if I like look at this piece another way, it does look like they're giant. Cause like their head lines up with like the top of the columns. I don't know. I don't know enough about perspective to say exactly what's going on, but yes. Like, I think it's throwing me off is this is the bigger side, but their leg is moving forward, so I'm like brain fart, can't figure out what's going on. And it's also very exaggerated perspective, like more fisheye than like anything. I feel like I'm drawing this foot too huge, and then I look at the reference and it's like still too small. Yeah, my brain's a little gaseous. I don't know why, you know? What's up with it? Must have fed it some beans or something. Yes, Satori, it has been both a while and I haven't streamed like for like 2 months or so. It's just on me, but yeah. Is this HSR? Yes. I'm playing a Hoyo Mix BGM because they're relatively copyright safe. I won't get Twitch muting too much of the VOD. I think a few of the songs do get muted, but for the most part it's pretty safe. I think Wildfire might be the one that usually flags things, but yes, thank you. Yeah, I'm just not much of a streamer sort of person. I have to like gas myself up to stream. I'm like, yeah, you can do it, you can stream, woo! And then I have to close my eyes and turn on stream before I, you know, run away. Oh, what have I done? Mostly like fan art. So I've gotten really into like Hollow Stars. So I was just drawing fan art for their like birthdays and stuff. As a way to like give myself like something concrete to draw. So I started this year, I was like, I want to have one finished piece a month. And I kind of broke that within like the first 2 months, so I was like, shoot. But yeah, so that's what I've been focusing on. But you know, I definitely feel like I haven't improved that much, so I wanted to do studies, go back to doing studies again. So I'm here because I offer doing studies on my own time. I mean, like, imagine having to study after not being in school. Imagine, yeah, I know. And sometimes people come in, well, I mean, maybe you're in school as well, but sometimes people come in and they're like, yeah, my exam, and I'm like, damn, exams. Must be rough, buddy. One of the reasons I don't think I could ever go to like, grad school or anything, just the thought of having to do exams, like, even though people are like, oh, there's a lot of research too, but then it's like, you're still being, like, evaluated. And even though I'm getting evaluated at my job, at least I'm getting paid a good amount, so, like, I don't care, evaluate me all you want. I'm a bit distracted by their outfits. Because we have too many things to take care of, yeah. Life. I need to one day add, like, a 7TV or something emotes to this channel. I need that life emote. I think this looks a little better. Maybe. Okay. Well, call pause there. Oh god, oh no, this person has a... See what language they are. It's like Chinese. They have a Chinese character for their name. Dress. Alright, their Twitter handle. Feels better? Yeah, just vibes. The vibes are better. Therefore it is better. It's true. That's how I judge art. Vibes. Go to Sunday. That's not underscore. Underscore, yes. Yeah, I can't explain why either. I don't know exactly what I changed. I just like zoned out and just changed it. The good old video process. What do we change? Okay, struggling. Did I scoot him up? Maybe scooting him up helped. So his shoulder also was at the ceiling line. So I guess scooting him up, giving the legs more space. Cause like this, it looks like he's falling. Maybe that's the thing. Yes, vibes is number one. I mean, usually there's like logic behind the vibes, so hopefully I can figure out the logic as well. Yeah, I think here the big change is scooting them up. I had more space for the legs. Like this, the legs was too short. So yeah, I think scooting him up was the main thing. Well, it looks more pushy, yeah. I can post a link to the original art and then you can be like, dang, this looks nothing like the actual art. Let's see. Like a link. I'm trying to like have a clean link. You can X Twitter. Maybe this one. The original art. And I don't think I have it in me to try to study their rendering right now, but maybe I'll come back to this some other time. I wish I had my old naive mindset where I was like, oh, I can learn to draw this. Now I'm like, I look at it, I'm like, damn, when will I ever learn to draw like this? I bet they used some sort of like 3D modeling or something, because this background's so good. But yeah, I don't know for sure. It reminds me a little bit of like, what's their name? Like W Love? Is that the original? Yeah. Very impressive. But yeah, I didn't see how they were like giant people until like you mentioned it, and now if you like focus on just one of them at a time, they do look pretty giant. If you like look just at the like dark-haired person, they look really tall. But yeah. Difficult. I could never. Maybe someday I can get close. But not anytime soon. I don't know how people do like such a good like pose reference, I don't know, perspective, and then like their background is also super detailed. Like, how do you have energy? I feel like I just give up. Yeah, I can't tell for sure, because the person in white also has like a sword that they're hiding behind your back. So they also seem like, they're up to no good. Who knows? That's up to interpretation. I just stared at it a lot, and so I saved it, because I was like, dang, I need to save this piece. Do I have the link to the first thing I drew as well? Yeah, so I closed so many tabs. Yeah, the first one I was like trying to learn the colors, and then I just, yeah. Yeah, I could see that too. This is the other one I tried to study, but I kind of gave up part way because I didn't want to draw the hand. I still can't quite figure out how they did the eyes, the like kind of clear version. But I think what I should have done is I should have started with a yellow base background. Maybe that would have helped. But we'll see. Anyways. Trying to see if I have it in me to keep going. What do I have else saved? Oh god. Yeah, I saved someone drawing like wine glasses because I feel like drawing reflective surfaces is really hard. But I'm like, do I want to spend another hour drawing this wine glass? Pretty good wine glass. Yellow might work for the shiny part of the eye. You mean for the oxy art? Maybe. I think their colors are warmer, so some sort of yellow hue would be good. I think I tend towards like cooler tones. Like I think my skin tone's already like I'm like zooming in to like stare. It's like more pink than like yellow or orangish. Yeah. And yeah, there's definitely more my voice is cracked. Something, yeah. Like, did you get hacked or something? Or did you post in the wrong place? Was this a copy pasta? Anyways, I'm gonna ignore that. Yeah. And it definitely a little more glowy. So I think if I like lighten up part of it, but I didn't do much. The eye copy pasta, of course. I see. It was like a little too specific for me to like. What is this? Interesting. I've not seen this copy pasta. Yeah, I also am a bit confused by this art because like the nose is like you can see the bottom of the nose, but I feel like you're not looking at the person from the bottom. Maybe you can't. Anyways, I'll stop thinking about this. Anyways. Kind of off, yeah. But it still looks good. So it's like, yeah, I need to figure out how to make things look good too. Yeah, it's not that bad. I think it's like something makes it look fine, and I just can't place why. Because I feel like when I draw my noses wrong, it's just like the whole piece is falling apart. But then other people draw the noses a little off, and it looks fine. Like, what am I doing wrong? Anyways, that's fine. But not to be seen in details. Oh yeah, yeah. That was definitely more like a draft of sorts. But I feel like drafts are funner to study, or more useful to study. Then I can kind of see where they started from instead of seeing the fully rendered piece and being like overwhelmed. That's fair fake. I'll be seeing while squinting, yeah. I definitely think, especially with like how lots of art is on social media, I think how it looks from a distance is more important. And like without like hyper analyzing, and also like artistic freedom, you know? Sometimes you gotta like make things a little anatomically incorrect so it looks better. So those like some people have like, you know, what is it? Push up nose? Like noses that tone up a bit. So it's not like too anatomically a stretch either. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I have it in me to draw this wine glass. Maybe I start and then give up. If you want more art to look at, I can share this as well. I just save a bunch of art to like look at. I think that's a quote tweet. Hopefully that's a quote tweet I posted. Yeah. Like, I don't... Like, how does this look so good? Baffled. Now I don't know where to go from here. Yeah. I can draw a circle oval thing, and now I'm cooked. I can't go any further. I don't even know how. Like the water looks so reflective too. Yeah. Water and glassware. It's just... Bro, how? Like, you add some randomness, but it can't be too random, because otherwise it's like, what are you even looking at? Like, I don't even know where to start for this. I'm just like taking down random colors. Yeah, the whites are definitely necessary for that shiny look. But it's not all whites. You need the like shadows so it like looks right. Just like how? Like how do you like think, oh, my light source is on the right, so therefore I'm gonna have light gonna bounce on this part of the rim, and then bro. I started learning how to do art for fun, and now I feel like I'm just like, I have to use my brain. Why do I have to use my brain? What is this nonsense? Imagine using your brain. SMH. I think there's also like some slight chromatic aberration where they have like a blue like shadow and a red like rainbow thing. Yeah, it's just, you know, some people are just built different. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I look at reference in IRL and I'm like, yeah, I don't know how. I'm just overwhelmed, you know? I need to buy like a tripod of sorts so I can take photos of like different angles for reference. Look at my wine glass, woo! Oh yeah, no, go for it. You should sleep. Sleep is good. I might like call it a day soon because I'm already getting kind of overwhelmed and I haven't even gone that far. Yeah, the bottom part is where it gets hard because that's liquid and glass. It captured some of the reflection of the glove, I think, so I don't think I need the red, but I think the red makes it look good. Yeah, it's interesting liquid they got. Like, I don't know, it looks like... I don't know what it looks like. I see a little olive fluid about it, above it, so maybe olive juice. Who knows? Yeah, and also I wouldn't be surprised if like they took some artistic liberties as well to make things look shinier. Okay, that does not look like glass. Question mark? Maybe below you? Nope. My 3 brushes. So I'm trying to get the impression that there's a back of the glass here. Will it look like glass? Yeah, this is the brush I'm most comfortable with, so we're just gonna go with this brush. Then add some chromatic aberration. Okay, let me blur it a little. Let's see. I think I got the glass perspective a bit off. See, the top of the glass is thinner, so maybe that's also fucking with things. Blech. Looks good, thank you. I'm glad you see the vision. Yeah, I haven't added any reflection to anything inside the glass, so it looks a little sus, if I had to say. Vegetable turned into a juice. Yeah, I mean, having vegetable juice, something's up there. Imagine. No, but this, yeah. Maybe it's. I don't know my drinks very well. What goes with olives? I feel like there's a drink that usually goes with olives. So maybe that drink. Oh, there goes my muted part of the VOD. Eat olives in a wine glass? Yeah, that sounds kinda gross, but maybe I just don't like olives that much. I'm a bit biased. I might do an add layer for this instead of trying to draw the whites on top. Let's do this. Starting to look more drinkable. Be careful with your drinks. I don't know if this is drinkable yet. I don't think that's true, but you know, if that's what you want to believe, live your own life. just I would avoid like mushrooms and that sort of food. The white Elo. Looks like an avocado juice. Oh god. I can kind of see it. But that does not sound good to me, at least. It times when I'm hungry. That's fair. I'm like not hungry most of the time, so I'm a light eater most days as well. No, what crime happened on this wine glass? Maybe for a few days and there's a time when you want to eat more than usual. Understandable. I think for me it just depends how much I worked out that day. And what I worked out. If I don't do any working out, I guess like a rest day or something, I'm not hungry at all. Too tired? Yeah, that's fair too. I feel like a lot of food stuff is still like kind of mystical to me. Like maybe it's mystical in general. Like I still really feel like I get mixed signals about like what's you should eat, what you shouldn't eat. I think I'm like torn between including the red and not. I think the red still look better because it's like different color. No contrast. We like contrast. There's some logic, yeah. I'm sure there's some like science studies. I feel like, for example, when growing up, it was like, oh, butter is bad. Like, eat margarine instead, and now it's like margarine's bad, butter's better, which you know I'm fine with because butter tastes better. So, but like it's like, what do I do? What does one do? I don't know. Yeah, I'll let you know. It's almost done blending. I'm just deciding how much blood I want to mix in, you know. Google it to make sure I'm not poisoning my future self. Yeah, I think most times I'm just too lazy. Here for a good time, not a long time. Ooh, let's go. Well, so Marco, this is longer than I normally stream. I normally stream like an hour, so I think I was determined to draw this darn wine glass. Yeah, there's some action lines, I think, down here. Okay, now the glowy layer. Vegetarian vampire? Nice. I feel like that's almost like an oxymoron of sorts. Unless you view humans as vegetables, which, you know, I guess is a term used to talk about some humans, so you know, not the strangest thing to you. I should just read this. Let's see. If I can't be truly vegetarian, yeah. Music's not helping. Don't worry, soon it's gonna be like Wildfire-esque, like rock song coming on, and then you'll be wide awake. I really need to make a playlist sometime. I feel like I just used their playlist, which is not in any particular order. So the vibes are everywhere, which, you know, I think is part of the fun, so I don't mind too much, but it's kind of funny sometimes. Human doesn't include in livestock. So cannibals are vegetarian? Okay, I am not gonna think about this. Kind of a dark topic. Maybe. You heard it here first, folks. New vegetarian diet coming in hot. Okay, you know, we're not drawing this olive. Is it ready? It's almost ready. It's basically ready. I was just trying to add the glowy layer. Well, it looks like a fun place to eat. A little dangerous, but you know, some people like that. See, I always forget how to do the ad layer. Make it look good. I feel like sometimes it's too much. I mean, I think they have like ear protection stuff, so you'll probably be fine. You know, you can have your fun. But I think the thought of the fact that it's such a loud noise kind of scares me a bit. Even though I might not necessarily hear the full volume of the thing. You're welcome. I'm here to be your, what's the term? Debbie Downer? Make everything non-fun. Ways to do all that. I mean, you know, maybe in the future when you're not lazy. Something to, you know, keep on the list. I have a small list of things I want to, like, purchase and do. So, like, activities and stuff. So it's like not really a bucket list, but when I have nothing else to do and I don't want to scroll on Twitter for another 20 minutes. Wish list, yeah. Hopefully it won't hurt anyone. Do no harm. Who is this? Tried kiss. Okay. Stuff is astronomical voice class. Okay. I am too tired. I will fill this page some other time. Surely soon. Hopefully. Yeah, I mean, if anything goes wrong, I'm not liable. I did not make any recommendation for your wish list, what it will have. Wish list responsibly. Yes, you can have your bloody oil avocado drink. It's about to spill, so better drink it quick. Yeah, from a distance it looks fine. Bloody alcohol? No, I see the oil. That yellow tint, definitely oil. Like alcohol, nah. I'm like curious now. More like an alcohol. It's the glass that's tricking you. I guess it's also more viscous, opaque. But it's not that clear. So I guess in that sense, yeah. The alcohol does look like an oil. I can see that. One kind of does. If it is alcohol, I mean, who knows what it is. Okay, I will definitely not a safe drink. Hey, you never know until you try.